This is day 5, core. Core and stretching basically is what you're gonna do on this day. And this is phase 1, day 5. And we're gonna show you a couple of exercises to do before, as well as some recovery exercises built into the program for stretching. First exercise in the core, day 5, phase 1 VitalDynamics Fitness program is trunk twist. So we're gonna go over to the middle anchor. And what you're gonna do is put the bands through, and you're gonna stand parallel. So when you reach out towards the bands, your arms are over your left side or right side, depending on which side you're starting with. So for me, I'm reaching over to my left side, and what I wanna do is have straight arms. So I wanna pull out just a little bit, keep the core tight, toes stay pointed straight forward. The only thing I'm using now is my torso, and if I want to use my head to look over, that's fine. But I'm just going to rotate with the trunk and over to the opposite side. So toes never turn. Everything else except for the trunk stays stationary. So naturally, you'll do this on both sides. You'll really feel this in your trunk and in your core. So switch our feet, reaching over the right side, and extending over the left. There you have it, trunk twist. Second exercise in the phase 1, day 5 core listing is alternating elbow with low anchor. So what we're gonna do is put on our ankle straps. I've already done so. We're gonna come over to the low anchor, and you're going to face away from it and connect both sides of the band to the low ankle strap. You want to step out so where you feel a little bit of a pull. And basically you're doing high knees and alternating elbows. So it's like bicycles laying on the ground where we're standing. So alternating elbow, alternating knee. Alternating elbow, alternating. A little bit of a twist. Try to bring the knee up to the elbow and not the trunk down to the knee. We don't want to do that. So you want to stay upright, keep your head and eyes forward, bend the knee all the way into the chest. There you go. Alternating elbow with low anchor. Exercise in the VitalDynamics phase 1, day 5 of core is push throughs. So this time we're going to be on our back. Come over again to the low anchor. You're going to set up with the band behind us. And you're gonna come out far enough away to where when the arms are extended over the top of the body, there's a light pull, pulling the arms back. So you have to add a little bit of stress to keep them right above the shoulders and chest. And what we wanna do is do a crunch, and we're just gonna push through the knees. So this time the arms come down. We want to push straight through the knees in a seated crunch. You really feel this work in the core. There you have it. Push throughs, low anchor. Next exercise we're going to work the obliques. So we're coming back again, the anchor's in the same position, band's in the same position, and we're going to do side to side heel. So this time, get the band, and you're going to bring it down to your side. And again, you want tension on the band when you put your arms straight down to your side, palms open or closed, it's up to you. What we're gonna do is have the feet at about a 90-degree angle. If I have to put them out too far, it makes it much more difficult. Closer, the easier. So about mid-distance. And basically we're just gonna sit up into a light crunch, and you wanna touch each heel, rotate back and forth. You'll really feel this working your obliques. Keep the arms down and flat, engage the core, and rock side to side. Side to side heel, obliques. Next exercise we're going to do is wood choppers. This is again kind of working the obliques along with the total core involvement, because you're moving the entire body in totality at one time. So we're going to go over here. These are the high version of the wood chopper. There's also a low version. Just as the name implies, you're going to start with the band high, in kind of the same way we were before and for the trunk rotation. We're gonna have the band over, for me, my left side. So what I wanna do is extend over this left side, and then I wanna come down low at an angle across the bottom, as if I were chopping wood. When you do, you want this outside leg to pivot as well, and the inside leg to pivot and rotate. So the whole body works in unison. Try not to just get square and flat and just doing it like this. That's not what we want. So rotate the toe and rotate the external toe as well. And of course, we have two sides. High and low again on the other side. So this time the feet do not stay square. They were square before the front rotation. This time we're moving together. So again, extend on the right side, down to the left. There you go. Wood choppers, high. Next exercise we're going to do is working the obliques again, but this time in a standing position. So we're going to work just the left side. We'll come back to the right later. Right now, just the left side. So standing obliques. You're going to grab your band, whatever level is appropriate for you. And what you're going to do is place it on the ground. And what I like to do is kind of have, since I'm working my left side, I want the left band to be about where the knee is. And that's it. Like anywhere between the top of the knee and the bottom of the knee is good. Because what we're going to do is we're going to stand upright and we're going to rotate our body all the way over to the right side. So you should feel this resistance as you fully extend and crunch on the right side. You'll feel your left obliques stretching and elongating. So again, we'll do both sides, but right now we're just focusing on one side, then the other side. If this is too easy, you can shorten it up just a little bit, which will force you to bend down a little further and get more resistance at the top of the crunch. Standing obliques. Now we're going back to another total abdominal workout. So now we're going to be doing the wood choppers for the low variation. Before we went high to low, now we're going low to high. So all the same principles apply. The only thing that's different is the location of the band. So come over here in our low band setup. Again, place your feet and extend where you have enough tension on the band over your extended side. We're going to start this low area, rotate our feet to be facing the band, and then we're going to pivot and reach high. Down low, reach high. So again, the toes, the torso, the body, everything rotates together. Low to high. Up. Keep the balance. And both sides. Same thing, right side, over the left. Wood choppers, low to high variation. Next one, now we're coming back to the right side, our obliques we did left previously. Back on the right side, standing obliques, so exactly what we just did. Get the same resistance band, this time only on the right side. So again, find your position where the band is between the top and the bottom part of the kneecap. Keep the torso upright. Extend down and crunch on the opposite side. For these, try to keep the torso erect and in line. Shoulders, hips, and heels. Try not to bend over too far back. So everything in the same plane, rotating and crunching together. There you have it. Standing obliques, right side. Right. The next exercise we're coming to is another trunk rotation exercise involving a total of 4. Mason twists. Mason twists are going to be done in a seated position. Go back over here to our low band. And what we want to do is kind of sit out again. The same setup you're really familiar with already, again, over one side. We want to extend the band out over, for me, the left side. I'm going to pick my feet up off the ground and cross them. And what I want to do is rotate and pound the ground up on the right side and then back and forth. So this right here is going to work pretty much my right side, or left obliques I should say, because I'm extending with the most resistance over on that side. But of course, we have two sides of the body. So we're gonna rotate, same thing, and be the other side. Across the feet, and with it. Out on the ground, Mason twist. The higher you keep your feet or keep them off the ground, the more difficult the movement will be. You try to make contact on both sides. Woo. Mason twist. All right, the second to last exercise of the core series, wide leg sit-ups. This time we're gonna mix it up for you guys. No bands in this one. It's the only exercise in the core with no bands. And the reason is, it's hard. So, we're gonna be in a seated position, wide leg. The wider, a little bit easier. Cross leg is another version, but we're not gonna do that right now. So what you wanna do, you're gonna lay down, and it's gonna be alternating hand, alternating foot. So for this example, my left hand is behind my head, I'm not pulling on it, it's just sitting here for support. My right hand is extended directly over my body. And what I wanna do is when I sit up, I wanna sit straight up to the ceiling, and then reach over and touch the toe, and then back down. Up, and then over. I'm not going straight over like this. I'm coming straight. No, I wanna be up and over. And the idea is to try to keep the feet on the ground when you do it. And then of course, other side. So we would alternate. Left side, right side, left side, and right side. So wide leg, cross, sit-ups.